Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking.
It knows we could get more. Roasted coffee, though, is absolutely high. Yeah, it's not the bright green, but so we're going to sell the. Let's have a look. It's not always right. It's let me down. Not long back, it was misreading something. So yeah, I'm not saying it is, but what I mean is it's just put that element of like, ooh. I sort of used to trust it intrinsically because it had never let me down, but now it's sort of like, check. You shouldn't really anyway. You should always check your tools. They're not always accurate. Here we go. It's a coffee 228. See, that's yeah. I think we can still go a little bit higher. Now we want to be May. I think is going to be when that is third growth stage. So we can't cut until May morning. But let's look at what's in the sales for today. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right. So let's go through till May. I do like these early years because you get a lot done the years you can get through them. But then obviously you start to get animals, and each one of these things means it's time. Right, oh yeah, this is. Oh, now that was a better property income. We actually made a bit of profit. Nothing at all. Seriously. Well, obviously must buy new in this area, so we have now got beautiful grass, so we need to buy a mower. We also, let's check our prices. Present, 2.7 is the best, 2.7 is what we've got. Coffee cherry is... No, that's not what it's that cherry tea. 2.5, and it's actually, they're both above. So, do you know what? We are going to do it. We are going to sell. Oh, we should do better than last year as well. You see, that investment of 50 odd thousand was really well worth it. We're going to rain again this May. Second we try to start. Ooh, now that's more like it. Now we see in the benefits of our business model and the way what we've chosen. So there you go. It was worth it. 2 years it's taken us to actually make this business really viable. Now I'm a bit worried. Let's just grab the little tractor. If I use the HX20, does me dragging the HX20 over the field actually cause damage itself? That's what I'm wondering. Now we've got narrows. I'm just testing this because I hate this one. Yeah, no, we're not damaging the grass. Whereas the lorry, the second it moves, will. Right, so. Ooh, you've just run straight over the line. Yeah, no, you've been fine. You've just proved it to yourself. Why do you need to run over again? We don't. I know. I'm really not. So we need to buy. I'm going to buy HX20 because it did come to my attention something that I totally missed for a lot. If you look at the miles per hour that this harvests, 13, 12, 13, 13. Now I usually, quite frequently, because of being a start from scratcher, yeah, 13 seems to be the most common. And it escaped my notice that's basically, yeah, that's 12, so it's a bit of a loss, but that's 13 too. Now, the one that I tend to favour a lot is this one. But if you look closely, although the front goes 13, the back only goes 9. That's 6 miles an hour. That's like a third of cutting speed lost. This was the one that I noticed is no longer in. Yeah, I don't, one of the really old ones. And it was like 4 miles an hour. So it's now gone. Yeah. Do it. I think haven't these got swathers? Do we feature something? different. But if we have a swath plate on the side mower, I don't know that it's going to do much, although I suppose it's worth a shot. Go on then, let's have something different. And we're going to need a front thing, but none of these have got swathers. So that's loss of 1 mile an hour. That's 13. But the other one that was cheap front mower, that also was... Hang on a minute, didn't you say the bar mower was still... Yeah. That could work. I never thought of that. Right, so what is going to be doing... Hang on a minute. This hasn't got a front. It has. It has in a way. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to do the... Right, smashing. Okay then, so we need to stick its front loader back on and stick the adapter on. Luckily, this is one of the lightest implements that you could ever have on any tractor, so it is believable. If it's such a... To be honest, the way that humankind devises things is not beyond the realms of a possibility that someone could do something like this. If it doesn't exist in real life, that is. Right, so then, let's go grab this, and I'm going to call it the end of the session. I know, in a way, I mean, we will, obviously, carrying on with what we said. I'm trying to think, do we go biogas plant? The biogas plant here is not that... Do we sort of say we can't have a disturbed simulations? We do need to have all the businesses, though. Yeah. Because as I've frequently said, even as good as any one business is, it's still not good enough in this game to actually, you know, like make your fortune. You've got to go into other things. I'm thinking animals next, if I'm honest, to do a break from the norm and to have our grass fields. But do we cut the grass to make silage? Make the omatana and mix? That's a possibility, I suppose. We could do that. Oh, no, you clip it a bit. Almond motors. Is this fuel point, or is it just for show? It's just for show. Well, that's air, it says, actually, not fuel. It clearly says air on it, I think. Yeah, it does. I do like the lot of stuff on it. No, we've already bought it. We're just coming to pick it up. And we've got to hope that that front mower, because it's not the biggest, is... Now that is the point. You've got like a swather, and then, mind you, yeah, the front ones don't swath anyway, so I'm not really going to worry. Now the one thing about having this contraption is you've got to get your height right manually. And also, when you've got things that lift like that, you've got to do just the implement itself like that. So I've got to get my height right. And so we need to arrange the swath. Is it in swath mode? I think, right, we need to fold. Let's have a bit of a Taz. So I still think we're probably going to need to have a windrower. But we'll have a go. So there's plenty of options. We've got 340,458 to go into farm. And we've got 3 little fields. And we've just had an accident and had to spend 20,000 to our insurance company to fix the car. Just smashed. It's a nippy little tractor. Yes, I thought I'd escape from this, the horror of grass that gets damaged when you roll over it, but no. New Mini-Brunnen Burgenlandkreis have resurrected this horrible It is horrible. I do concur. Yes, so I still remember it to this day, the horror that I had when I was. Yeah, now you still have got to switch. You've still got to press the button. Yeah, you've got to get it low enough, so I need to actually move the adapter down somewhat. Oh, which is not. That's because you're. No, you are on the. Need to do the front loader then. Yeah, it's not dragging either, so that's good. See how this swather is actually working. Well, I can't see it really swathing terribly. In fact, I've seen mowers without a swath plate that do a better job of swath plating than that. Unless, of course, I haven't actually switched swath mode on. Turn group. Well, sometimes you just we're gonna. It's still a mower. That's all that matters. Let's just get this field done quickly. It's nice and quick. That's all thing I'm going to say. You win some, you lose some. It's going to be fun to do with Courseway. We're going to have to. Not that it's going to take very long, really, for you to do yourself, but. Yes, it would be nice to actually get rid of the row of trees in the middle and make it into one big field. That we can do. I think as a project, that's one thing, and also probably the little island trees, but I'd like to plant some more. I just would like to plant them in a more agriculture-friendly method. Right, let's go straight down. Yeah, the front mower's working admirably. Now, it seems to be swathing better now. Yeah, it does at the higher speeds. But you still couldn't do it with your windrow. It's not like the bigger ones that obviously cost a fortune. Right, smashing. Yeah, those two in the middle were alright. At least we're not damaging a crop. I like the sound. Can this one go backwards like a hover? Smashing. So next session we need to. We're still going to need to buy a windrower, aren't we? Looking at this, I think we're going to do. Yeah, I think we're going to. Oh, that's the point. Have we got the horsepower that's enough to actually use the tree devourer, actually? That is a question. That is a good question. I think the answer to that question is no. I think we're going to have to wait for when we do get something in the sales, which is not that I rely on it, but I prefer it than me. Well, to be honest, the other thing is if we bought a tractor. Although that is a point. Yeah. There are two Leetwolf Agri Powers, but they are both by the same. That's the standard one. Now I bought one on one Let's Play, but it still said a modder's name. But I got the version, this one here. Yeah, there's one without that you can put a 3-point link on. I mean on the front as well. So is this is confusing. It is, and it is this. Yeah, the one that I've got on a couple of Let's Plays. This has been changed. I'm trying to think but that's where it would be. It's definitely. This is why I never remember it's there. It's because of the fact that I mean the normal Prinoth, it has got a 3-point link at the back, but it doesn't work. Which is, I got this a long time ago on Western Wilds, and I cursed it and said, "What?" Because it looked like you could actually, unless you're just pushing silage around, then it's an awful lot of an expense for that particular fact. But the one that I've been buying definitely didn't have the. So let's have a look at this for once. Because I could afford it, and I actually really do love it, but only if it's got a 3-point link. So Leap Prinoth, I would say should be under. You'd have thought, but I might be wrong. Pack, right. Prinoth pack. So this is the one. No, it's all showing that. It is. Now this is weird because I have on 2 Let's Plays got the one with the front 3-point link, and this time it's not showing as that. So is there another Leet Wolf by? No, that's just the special. So in that case, then how come I can have the one that's got a 3-point on, unless they've just upgraded this very recently, that it's now like that? And the Prinoth should be, surely, if there was a modded version of it, would be like where we've just seen it. So I have no idea why I've got 2. One on La Coronella Plus with a proper 3-point link, and on another one, and now seemingly you've not got that option unless there is another one. Yeah, I'm doing it again, aren't I? I am. I'm doing it where I like drag you all through with me in this sort of thing, but it's just really annoying, to be honest, because I know I've got it, and that's the annoying thing really, is the fact that it should really be in miscellaneous, and it would be where we've just seen, and you've pretty much gone through the entire game's worth of stuff. Yeah, let's crack on with what we know we need. We need a windrower. We do. And some means of picking this up. Now, I think we're going to go for yet another thing that has started to happen at the beginning when there's no comparison. We're going to go for that. And the other thing we're going to go for is in forage wagons. Again, for exactly the same reason. It's a brilliant, reliable, stupendously cheap for grabbing loose. The other thing I'd like to do is we need to stick a... Now, I'm hoping in time to own a lot of land in this area. We could buy that field that's not the original one. We can now afford, and I'm thinking that's fairly central to our future expansion of this area. Yeah, field 10. We could put the Omatana smack bang there, which is right in the middle of this little lot. In fact, if you did it that end, one day when we can earn enough money to earn that beautiful field, then that's a go. Now, these are all grass. That's got a strange hiccup there. That's 71,000. with that what we'd seen was like barley. So I think, yeah, let's not get sidetracked. Yeah, so field 10. If we're going to do that for future expansion, I think we'll put the otti-peterle. It's not. Imagine the grass fields. I don't know. No straw as well in time. So I think, yeah, let's do it. This is going to be the production end. So we want to go for my bestest friend Omatana and her stupendous. Oh, somewhere out there. It would not. If we stick it like that, I know we're wasting a bit of our field, but this is just more for reality. Yeah, smashing. We also going to put a couple of little mods down that I've also come to quite like. These draw from local houses a bit of that was the reasoning, but the very small mod doesn't. It's not going to like affect things enormously. But the slurry pit by Caliph Eric, a very very small. We're going to use these. Let's put one there and one. Should be able to get two in, surely. There. Let's do a bit of smoothing. Softening. Come on, keep saying smoothing. Right, smooth that a little as well. It's a bit more smoothing. We've got to do it some of the time. So we've got that in. And I am going to stick a tap down right next door. Because we're going to need to do this if we're going to do what I usually do, which is if we're using grass to get digestate from it. So we need buildings, container, tap, and then I'm going to end this session because I think it's been long enough. Right, so tap, which does allow it because it's made by otti-peterle to be right next door like that. Smashing. And we will do, try to think what will go well with the Caliph Eric ones. Well, we could actually put the, because yeah, I need this to partner up with. We will put homebrewed productions down by Despledge, but not yet. No, we're going to do this in the order of the things that we actually need at any one time. Oh, okay. Wow, that's an awful long way. I've got to take that away. Will it go next door like that? Why is that so far? Never known that to be like that before. Right, okay, in that case, I'm tempted to do it that way. Yeah, it's not going to affect anything. That's smashing. I'm not sure if that did a little bit of a buckle on that. Yeah, it did. Right, smashing. Excellent. So we'll grab the grass. Next session, do we treat ourselves to another tractor? No, I think we can make do with a 150 horsepower tractor, really, straight away. I think we're quite... yeah, we will be bringing in Courseplay to sort this out as well. And we will when we've got... We might just about be able to do the tree devourer with this, because, yeah, we might be able to. I think we're gonna try. In fact, let's save... Oh, no. Let's save the game now. This is a test, really, just to see if we could actually got the horses to do this. Let's just drop that down a minute. And drop that down. So this is not happening. This is just literally testing, just to see, can we put the tree... Devourer. That's the one. Devour trees, actually, is its proper name. Elise, yes. And I'm going to stick it on the back because, yeah, I don't think these will produce any wood. It's more about, yeah, these horrible trees. They don't really produce a lot of wood. So, but let's do this properly in case there's a tiny little bit. Now we need to unfold the pipe. Did you do it? No, you didn't. Right, let's go grab the trailer now that is in the right configuration. We also do need to do a bit of testing at some point to see what trailers this can tow, because that hitch only works with some, so. Stick this right next door, like that. We shall see. Seems to be manning admirably. No litres, you were right. No litres. Yeah, you were right. They're just, yeah. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a tickle. But some of these trees at the top are going to be real. Yeah, these two, we are going to replace them. I am going to be good. Managing admirably, actually. Oh. Do we not? Maybe we don't then. Oh. Hang on a minute. Are you sure? The map's usually right. Oh, it is as well. Yeah, we don't own that. We did the ones separate the two fields, which we've done. Right, so yeah, let's. We could sort of, it's true. It's a bit canny. Brilliant. I quite like that little forest there. I think we'll leave that. We'll just get rid of the ones. In fact, no, because we might. For realism, you would want to get to those doors. It being as we've done this and we've leased it, let's at least make it work. And then I am really going. So we'll let this stand because we've worked. Yeah, we will. I'm quite happy with that now. We shall. I'm going to keep it because I'm just going to contemplate what we need it for and like that is it. It is for a session. Yeah, all that remains to be said for now is thank you for. Oh, work on a minute. Oh, the WS50. Of course, you ran across the grass with it. Oh, my bad. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.